Hello Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aquarius, today we're going to look into your person's energy. We're going to see how they're currently viewing this relationship with you, how they feel about it, and what actions they plan on taking in your direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Aquarius, let's get started. How does this person currently view their relationship with Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Let's see, Aquarius. So we do have the Tower out here. We do have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Hermit with the Two of Pentacles to the Temperance card. You experience a tower moment here with this person. This tower could represent a really big fight. It could represent a really big argument. It could even represent a divorce or a breakup. So however that resonates with you in your particular situation. However, it looks like after this tower moment occurred here between the two of you, they've been keeping their distance from you. This person may have been giving you the silent treatment. I'm also getting that. With the Ace of Swords to the Two of Pentacles to the Temperance card coming out here, I am definitely getting that this person's contemplating. Should they reach out to you or should they sit around and wait for you to reach out to them? Kind of looks like they don't really know what to do here. Let's see how they're feeling, shall we? How does this person currently feel? Okay. Ooh. I feel like this person is trying to be strong and not, allow this big fight / argument and or breakup that transpired between the two of you to get the best of them. But the reality of the situation is that it is getting the best of them, even though they don't necessarily like it, okay? I feel like this person's also trying to like portray this image that, everything's perfectly fine with them and, that they're so unbothered, by what's going on here between the two of you. I do feel like this person's running. This person's running from how they feel, which is not necessarily helping them, but they're also, running away from just overall like what happened here, between the two of you. It's like the more they try to run away from like what happened here between the two of you and how it makes them feel, the worse it gets. The worse it gets for them. If you guys did experience like a breakup or a divorce, I feel like this person is trying to run away from the pain that they're feeling on their behalf. And it's like the more they try to run away from the pain that they're feeling, and by not allowing themselves to essentially feel, the harder it's going to get for this person, because it's not going to get easier, it's just going to get harder. They're not allowing themselves to like feel. They're not. And it's mainly stemming from a place of ego and pride, to be honest. They just don't want anybody to see them cry. They don't want anybody to see them hurting right now, is what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like this person's surrounded by people that they feel like they have to be like, tough around. You know what I mean? What actions will this person take towards Aquarius or moving forward? So we do have the Ace of Pentacles. We do have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Ace of Wands, and then we also have the Wheel of Fortune in regards to what actions they plan on taking in your direction and are moving forward. And the first thing that came to my mind is it ain't gonna happen. But this person feels like if you really do love them, if you really do care about them, if you really don't want to lose them and what you guys once upon a time had with one another, you would call them, you would text them, you would come running after them. I don't see you doing that, though. I don't see you doing that whatsoever. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Emperor. We do have the Knight of Pentacles to the Hangman. We also have the Knight of Wands. And then we also have the Three of Wands. I just feel like you're just so busy / occupied with, for one, your goals, most importantly, yourself and the life that you want to manifest and create for yourself. As far as like this dynamic between the two of you is concerned, you're leaving it in the past. And it's kind of stemming from a place of you feeling like this connection between you and this person never really served you to begin with. So with that being said, although we do see you turning your back on the past, we do see the past still waiting on you, is what I'm gathering. All right, so let's see what you could expect from this person within the next 7 days. What can Aquarius expect from this person within the next 7 days? Ooh, Aquarius. I feel like this person wants to go off on you. And I feel like they will. I feel like they will. But it's stemming from a place of them feeling like you don't really love them and you don't really care about them. And how could you not love them? And how could you not care about them? And how could you just walk away? And how could you just, you know, let them walk right out of your life? It's kind of coming from that place. There's just a lot of head games being played, I would say. You know, on this person's behalf. And there's something about you reciprocating that same old energy that they've been giving you in return, because they have been, I guess, walking around like they don't really care about you. You don't feel the need to turn around and show them that you care some more, because what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, had this person been loving and affectionate towards you, you know, you wouldn't obviously be this ice cold towards them, but I feel like they made you this way. Like, they made you ice cold because they gave you every reason to be ice cold towards them. So with all of that being said, Aquarius, now that you're being ice cold towards them, it kind of looks like they can't handle it and or take it. So listen, I do see this person, you know, becoming increasingly angry and upset because they have yet to hear from you. But there will come a point in time where they will go off on you, you know, for not caring about them and what you guys once upon a time had with one another, you know, things of that nature. But kind of looks like they taught you to be this way, because it kind of looks like you weren't always this way towards them. So with that being said, Aquarius, that is what I have for you, my friend. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.